Tell it to me straight, Doc.
Yep, it's fake as shit.
Honestly, would be entertaining.
It's just so baffling, the things that they're saying and doing. This is the jam in a bag, in a jar.
We summon demons, this is crazy.
You're just mine.
I'm trying to make this wild. Holy shit, what did I do? Tune in next time and you'll see what we decided to do with the hat.
Feed the universe.
Don't you fail me this time.
Hey, you fucking piece of shit.
You have plenty of memory now. I cleared you so this wouldn't happen again.
You ain't got no cookies now either.
You know what's also funny? Let me 1, 2. 3 rings. The better to sink you with. I don't know. Yeah,
Sink
let me
you
get the
where?
headphones on here.
And
Cool.
you just too.
Space Cam's got a microphone now.
You fucked up.
Yeah, I did. Well, no, this is the episode where we're going to see if we f***ed up. You know, also we f***ed up. We literally just hit record and jumped into this. We didn't do one of our intros at all.
Honestly, we talked to the stupid phone over there.
Maybe we could take a little break on the fancy intros. For this episode, I mean, us talking to the camera for losing memory the last time. Maybe that'll be the intro, is what I'm trying to say. But also, I'm blaming it on the technology. It was clearly my fault. Normally, before every episode, I clear my phone of memory, so I know I have at least like 10 solid gigabytes to record a
Then why
video.
did you delete it last clear?
Well, because
Space Camp.
it was the week where we hadn't played in like a week and a half, so I was out of practice. I wasn't firing like I'm used to.
Dang gears.
Firing gears, my cogs.
Cogs.
Dogs, man.
I hope everybody had a pleasant and happy holidays, whatever holiday you're celebrating. I'm trying to be inclusive to all the people out there.
Seclusive, inclusive.
Not sick.
I'm just saying.
Tune in next week. Space Game says.
Just spacing around.
Spacing around, man.
Be a sitcom.
Spacing around.
Yeah.
I was gonna make like a jingle for it.
Like, have you ever watched The Osbournes?
Yeah, yeah.
Kind of something like that.
Well, like a reality show.
Yeah, or
Which
it's
is
like a
you
sitcom reality show, yeah.
Just 24/7, them recording you playing wrestling. And then the off chance that you might see him hit a drum every now and again. I mean, I don't know who would watch
Bringing
it.
MTV back.
Bringing MTV back.
Yeah.
Taking it back from Rob Dyrdek. Wait, it's... Yeah, I always
Yeah.
get MTV and Comedy Central mixed up for some reason. Both were good, but now both are not good. MTV is literally all Rob Dyrdek or ridiculousness.
It's good though.
I'm not saying anything bad about it. I could totally watch ridiculousness for hours and hours. In fact, I do. Every time I've gone to like Josh and Jacqueline's, I'll find myself like they'll have, because they're TV people. You don't see a lot of TV people anymore. Like,
No.
you know what I'm talking about?
Like Jeopardy and shit
No,
like that.
yeah, like people that still watch cable television. Do you have cable?
Roku's got the fucking cable shit. Sometimes I'll watch that,
But you don't have like a Time Warner. I don't even know if Time Warner cable even still exists.
traditional cable, like a dude comes to your house and
It
brings
hooks
you a
up-
box.
yeah,
No,
absolutely.
do not have that. It
Yeah.
does not exist in my life.
Josh
currently.
and Jacqueline are still cable people. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, Josh, the former guitar player of Phantom Sam, they still buy the cable box. They're one of those people also that has every streaming service. Like, dude, you have every show that
Ever could exist.
I don't know why you still have the cable.
I mean, I could understand having that. And you know what? I want to watch some traditional cable.
You're literally just like, I want to watch some commercials. That brings me to another point. Watching cable, just the little bit that I have nowadays, commercials slap, dude. I don't know.
a lot of comedy and shit into it.
And they're just like way more interesting. You know the show like Black Mirror and The Twilight Zone? It's like that. It's like you see these commercials and it's just so baffling the things that they're saying and doing that it's like almost funny. I don't know how to explain it. Medicine commercials are the best.
Oh, dude, yeah.
They've always been kind of
Creepy.
I don't know how to explain that either. I don't know how to explain
How does
shit.
that guy talk when they're trying to tell you the side effects? Do
It's
they
like-
speed it up, or does he actually do that?
Oh, it's going to cure your Crohn's disease, but at the same time, you're going to potentially die.
Or you're gonna feel like death is coming.
Death is coming. But it'll cure your Crohn's disease. You'll be alright. It'll cure your fibromyalgia or whatever the fuck that is. Words, dude.
I think that is when your body like deteriorates.
Like
Or,
joint
the-
shit.
Yeah.
He's not a doctor.
Crohn's disease is like intestinal or something. Your shit maker's bleeding or something.
Your shit making.
Ow, my shit maker.
I'm gonna start saying that. Oh, let this one rip out of my shit maker.
Tell it to me straight, Doc. Well, I'll tell you.
Or wait, wrong guy. So let me try that again.
Tell it to me straight, Doc.
Well, it seems here that your shit maker's bleeding. But I got my presents. Before we get into that, though, I want to show you this real quick because I thought this was dope. I don't know if you've seen it yet, but I had Derek, which tune in for another episode because Derek, my buddy from Ghostwood Guitars, who works on all my guitars, he's going to come on the show and play his bass. He's really good at building guitars, refurbishing guitars, or repairing guitars. He just did this one that I went and I picked up today. It's just an old, cheap Japanese checkmate guitar, but it's an early 1960s model. Honestly, I seen it earlier. He posted it, and I was like, I didn't even know I owned a guitar from the 60s. That's cool. I guess I do now, but it's a little like parlor size acoustic, but I had it for like a decade, and every time I got it in working order, something happened to it or it broke.
Oh wow! Did
But-
you do that to it? I don't remember that being on there.
This is the coolest part, is this wood grain.
Oh, that is
Like
cool.
this is the coolest. If you can see this, I'm behind the guitar. You can no longer see me.
Guitar man.
Yeah, it sounds like garbage. I haven't tuned it yet. I literally just got in here. He also gave me a pair of vibrating slippers.
What the fuck?
Yeah. It was kind of funny because he's like, you know, if you don't like him, give him to Space Camper. I think Space Camp vibrates enough.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Okay, I kind of hate having to hold this. I can't do my.
I'll cut it. You just say, hang on. You sit down, put the cap.
That's authentic.
Dude, I can do whatever I want with it. It's video. I can cut it. We need like 2 more of those. We just have them right here.
Standing in the neck in this corner.
Space Camp the Bay.
No,
I know.
my character's name.
You have a character name?
Headhunter.
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 Oh, okay.
If you don't know, you will know now. I am a huge wrestling fan.
Yeah.
I know it's fake. Shit's interesting.
Yep. It's fake as shit. Sorry. I can't not shit on it.
So fake, I bought a belt.
I'll go by my blues name. You remember my blues name?
I don't remember.
Ray Gun Taylor.
Oh yeah.
I don't know why I came up with that. Anyway,
Well, let's keep it moving here.
I wanted to just show you the guitar. Space Cam's into wrestling. He knows it's fake. Don't make fun of him. It's okay.
They're going to.
They're gonna be. Spam in the comments. Be like,
Fucking suck.
wrestling sucks.
Can you dig it, sucker?
Just anything wrestling related, even if it's saying that wrestling sucks and is or dumb as shit. Put that. It'll be fun. We're having fun.
Throw
Have fun
eggs
with
in my
it.
car.
Let them know your your street address, your license plate number, your social security, everything. Let me get into this because I wanted to show you this and I'm excited about it. For my birthday, I wanted to reformat the show. We always talk about this. We're always trying to improve the show. We want it to turn into something. We have high hopes for it. The idea is there, but we're still working at it, still developing. But we can still do the hat for guests and stuff because I know the last time you were like, man, I really like drawing from the hat. I don't want to not obey the hat either.
Right.
I like that idea, but it's probably going to be on more of like a draw for like who goes first. So it'll be like one draw rather than whatever. This is my prototype. And I had this custom made. BoardGameMakers.com.
Oh shit.
bag and a jar and a box. The idea with the jar is jam in a jar. Right? This is the jam in a bag and a jar and a box.
Wait, what?
So I'll just tell you right now. They are custom-made dice. Right?
Oh, fuck.
I actually did an unboxing video when I got it. So if you want to see them up close, I'm not going to fucking walk up to the camera 6 different times and show you all these fucking side dice.
Honestly, it would be entertaining.
It would be, but I'm trying to move it along here. This dice has every key on it. It has G, B, A, C, F, and it has your sharps, your flats, everything on it. And this is a chord quality. This is going to determine your major, minor.
That was more for you.
Yeah. But I'm getting there. There's enough for all of us.
Oh, no, I'm just trying to know the difference.
I get you. This is the key that we're going to start in.
Wait, what's the chord quality?
Quality of a chord is, I'll read them off. So I have major, and if you have any questions, feel free to ask in the comments if you guys have questions too. But major, augmented, diminished, seventh, what is it, sus, suspended, I think it's suspended, minor seventh, minor, major seventh. That's what's on the chord quality dice. Basically what I think I want to do with it is if you get a key, you don't necessarily have to do B and major, but your rhythm structure has to include one of these chords. As time goes on, you'll start to understand. I don't know how this is going to go either. I've just been staring at these for like a week now. I'm just like, what am I going to do with these?
Witchcraft.
It kind of is
What's
witchcraft.
happening? Taylor, I swear to God. Swear to Allah. This fucking. But no, if we summon demons, this is crazy.
We just might.
The universe is hungry. But for you, well, for all of us, really, I have time signatures. And this is where it's going to start to get difficult for you. That's why I keep sending you videos of time signatures. And don't take any offense to this, but I want all of us to get better. You know what I mean?
Of course.
I want to gain knowledge through this show. And this is something that we can go easy on. The last episode was too fucking much. I piled on too many things. Don't be afraid to be a bitch. If it rolls and you get 12-8 time, don't worry about it. But I'll read the time signatures that are on it. 4-4, 3-4.
I can do that one.
Yeah. 2-4.
Maybe.
1-2, 1-2.
Oh, yeah, I can do that one.
5-4.
That one's more like a.
Yeah.
Then there's 7-4.
I know that one's a jazz.
6-8, 12-8. And holy shit, what did I do? 9-8.
Surprised myself. I know quite a few on there.
But if we roll these today and it gets too complicated,
Definitely gonna try it.
this dice is a 12-sided dice. It's just numbers. This is your accent.
I love it.
And I've decided if you roll like 4-4 and you get 12, obviously there's not a 12th accent in 4-4, so you would cut that in halves until it's applicable. 12, cut it into 6, cut it into 3, then it'd be accent on the 3. So we're not like, oh, well that accent doesn't exist in that, let's roll it again. We can just do one roll and everything's decided.
Yeah.
This dice, the logo's on it, this is freestyle. This one, blindfolded drama mask. And this one is a little time clock. There's 2 on each side. Let me read them off and then I'll let you look at them. This one is for penalties. Every episode I'm going to have different penalties. Some of them are going to be like no penalty. Some of them will be applicable to one person. Some of them will be to 2 people or the whole group. So basically whatever number this hits on is going to correspond to the penalty board. That's the penalty that is applied to the episode. I don't want the penalties to be the same every time. I want to change them up. Even if they're the same penalties, I want to change the order. Every episode will be a different set of penalties.
Does that make sense?
Question: how would we roll? Like, do we roll all of them?
Yeah, you roll them all at the same time. Yeah. I'll let you look at those real quick.
Dude.
While you're doing that, I'm going to make sure the cameras are still recording.
I'm paranoid. Dude, this is so cool. And I love the lettering and shit, too.
They're from the episode.
Like, this is genius.
That font on the actual Art of the Jam sign. Not the groovy font that like comes out of my mouth right now.
No, that's cool. I love that.
But you see what I mean? But you see what I mean? It's like the whole jam is going to be decided in one swift motion. I should
have known.
Well, because I kept doing this too.
How does he not know?
Kind of a dumbass, so.
And I figured since we kept getting freestyle, this surely is going to at least give us more of a chance to get the different.
I swear to gosh.
He swears to gosh.
Swear to Josh.
We swear to Josh Carter. J. Carter. And this is the coolest thing though, is the purpose of the jam jar too is like a Yahtzee cup. So you can
Yeah, Farkle's cooler.
What do you mean Farkle? What's Farkle?
The same thing.
I thought Farkle was like what Southerners call rock,
No,
paper, scissors.
it's like a same thing as Yahtzee. Me and my mom used to play it all the time when I was younger.
Well, this is what we'll do. I'll let you roll the dice for the first time. I rolled them on my own a couple times just to be like, imagine playing out episodes in my brain.
Did you feel like you're gambling?
Kinda.
Give me that 7.
It looks like 3s.
Oh.
See what I did there?
Shit. You have drums down there, right?
Some piece.
So, is there a head on at least that kick drum? Take that kick drum and use it as like a little table, throw the dice in.
Brilliant. I like that. We could use that snare for now.
That'll work too.
I mean, it's got like a kind of a.
Well, I figured because the lip of it would keep the dice in it.
I totally get that, but I can't.
We can't do it now.
The camera is also at the end of the door. Yeah, there's a door to the left of this camera, and it goes down to a secret basement.
Mysterious.
I don't know why I was telling you that. I thought it was interesting. It used to be a closet, so it'd be cool to put like a bookshelf on like hinges. So it'd be like a secret like bat cave. Too bad the basement sucks and is creepy.
So,
I'm gonna let you roll the dice, and honestly, you can just roll them on your drums or something. And I do have a camera on this tablet, and I'm gonna double that as a dice camera. So whenever you roll, I can film it.
Okay, yeah, I was wondering about
Yeah, I'm trying to make this wild. Like, you'll see. So please, yeah. That. I know you've been behind a mic before. I just want to let you know how appreciative I am of you, because every time you get loud, you'll pull it away. Just because I was afraid, like,
on it.
you know how loud you laugh sometimes.
Yeah.
Red line. Ooh, that was cool. I'm just watching the green light, and I'm trying to get it to like vibrate. I did it. Watch your lips, the keys up on the table.
You want to?
So let's get into it, alright? I'm gonna take the headphones off, but I'm gonna still. So you take this, and don't roll yet, though.
The jar's kind of cool.
I'm gonna put a label on the other thing.
You should give it a clever name.
Like the jar? Bartholomew? Philip?
Philippo. No.
Gerald?
Gerald.
I was trying to make a play on
Gerald.
that's general.
Ah.
This is kind of crazy. We have a third camera. Ooh, the fan. That's our camera.
Hey,
That's
no,
our other camera.
that would be the Phantom Cam.
This is the Phantom cam.
Yeah.
We're gonna do this roll, and we're gonna see where this goes.
So we got exit 1. I believe it was that
Major.
major.
I didn't even write penalties. Damn it.
Oh my God, we fucking would.
What is it? So G sharp, major, 2/4, accent 1, freestyle. Jesus Christ.
See? So how are we gonna memorize that?
I'll write it down.
Now that's classy.
Okay, so. Alright, I got that.
Oh shit.
I wrote an example board. We could use that. I don't remember what it is though. Aw.
What?
It was Taylor, 3 strings. Aw. Should we use that? It's up to you. It's up to me a little more.
Yeah, so I guess whatever you want to do.
If you're gonna try 2/4, I'm gonna do my penalty. I feel wrong.
2/4 is like
1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2.
Is there a way we can like hear it?
I can check real quick.
Yeah, let's try that. I don't want to just not try it. It's the point of the show.
Cut corners now. I feel like we're just gonna be pussies the rest of.
Eternity.
We'll be fucking pussies in hell.
Okay, that's a lot slower than I thought.
Time signature has nothing to do with the speed. Time signature is just the beats per measure. 1 2 1 2 1. Can I express too that I almost like that you don't know?
Yeah, I do
'Cause
too.
I'm like, I feel like it's good to like
Okay.
see somebody learn.
Yeah.
Because I don't do. I know the basics, but I don't know shit.
Just want to make sure that I was like.
For the cameras, I am in G sharp major. We rolled a 2/4 time signature, accent on the 1. We got a penalty 1. Penalty 1 on the board was I have to play with 3 strings. The game mode is freestyle. You vibrating? Who's calling you?
Dad.
Playing board games, Dad.
I'm playing Settlers of Catan, Dad.
You don't know anything about it. I don't fucking know anything about it.
Alright, so you roll.
So the first
Whoa.
person rolls is the first person that goes, right?
Ooh, that's That's a nice rhyme. What'd you just say? First person to rolls, the first
one
person
to
to go.
goes.
Oh, I think it's the way you said it kind of rhymed. The drawl of it. That's cool. Yeah, yeah. If you roll, you go first. That's a new rule. Let's do that.
How would I accent the one like that?
Let's figure it out.
Oh, fuck.
continue to speak, though. I'm gonna check the cameras again.
Like you're floating that shit around, dude. Shoo-wee! We are recording still, guys. Taylor didn't fuck up this time.
Sorry, I had to deal with my paranoia there for a second. Jeez, dude. Okay.
That was intense.
I'm glad that I actually stuck with my penalty that time. There was a couple of times where I hit a string that I told myself I wouldn't, and I did. You probably forgot I even had a penalty.
No, I could tell.
It was all three of my low strings. What's crazy is I had a really mean callus on my thumb, and I know it's gross. As I was playing, it fell off. There was a part where I like strummed, and I literally just bit it off. And I was like, it got really difficult to play because there's like a little flap there now.
I kind of like learning those.
I mean, we
did through the whole thing. I was trying to keep it in there, you know. I think I did
like
well.
At least like phasing in and out of it. Yeah. The point is to try and fuck up doing it. Fuck around.
There's definitely some tasty shit in that.
Hell yeah. Like at the beginning, the 1-2 thing was a pretty prominent, and then it started falling apart. I mean, that's kind of the point.
My thing was like, I would get off rhythm and would have to like jump into something different just to jump back in.
You almost have to like load up. It's like a skateboarder positioning their feet to get ready for a trick.
Let's
like
go back to something I know.
Get comfortable so that you can get your footing to jump back into. That's groovy shit, man. I'm gonna be honest. I'm having a hard time lately because I've been doing this like finger shit. I would go back to doing things the way that I normally would do them, and I'm like, man, I can do exactly what I want this way. I'm starting to realize I like playing both ways. Now I'm trying to separate the two methods.
Just gonna stick to the finger part.
The new way that I've been trying to play with like my thumb and my finger. Normally I would just play with my finger, almost like emulate a pick, but I'm starting to realize that both have good qualities to them. Why not do both methods?
Right.
But like figure out which one's more applicable. Try to mix and match so you're, you know.
Not up to par with myself.
The scene from Talladega Nights. You can put your hands down. I don't know what to do with my hands.
Kinda. No, it's more like my fingers. There's not like that instant connection. What I think and how I feel and what I'm grooving with, I can almost instantaneously be like, I identify this groove.
Right.
I'm gonna keep repeating it until I get that groove. But this, it's like my fingers don't do exactly what I want when I want. The connections aren't smooth yet. In that jam, there were so many cool things that I was thinking of, and I'm like, come on.
When I first started out, my body didn't want to fucking do what I wanted it.
It's like trying to walk, but your leg's asleep. It's
Yeah.
kind of like that. It's kind of like that. You get up and you're like,
Hopefully it's not the tickled one. You be on your phone on the shitter, and then you go to stand up, and your legs start tickling and shit.
Like the fuzziness? Yeah, dude.
Like start laughing, trying to walk and shit.
Oh, I'm not laughing when I do it. I get up and I'm like, that's one of the worst feelings ever, though.
Or when you're fucking sleeping and you like lay in your arm and like you wake up and you're like.
There's two things that piss me off more than anything in this world. The fuzzy tickles and the fucking hiccups, dude. I am not a fan of the hiccups, really. But luckily, if nobody knows this out there, there is a remedy to the hiccups, and it's surefire, works every time. A spoonful of peanut butter. This has been my TED Talk. Go home, try it.
Kind of sucks for people that's allergic to peanuts. That doesn't
Never mind.
work.
Well, obviously, if you're allergic to peanuts, you're not going to be like, oh, I have the hiccups. No, it's literally like hiccups or death. To be honest with you, sometimes I'd pick death. The hiccups suck, dude.
Did you know, like, you could end up with the hiccups, like, they could last forever? Hours, months, years.
That's when I choose death. Absolutely when I choose death. But so what do you think of the dice thing?
Dude, I really like that a whole lot.
I'm just trying to figure out a new way to
I think guests will enjoy it too, and it might be a little more easier to like explain.
Absolutely, yeah, because it's pretty self-explanatory. You roll the dice, and it is what it is.
I really like it, honestly.
Well, I'm glad. But let's wrap this up.
Or
if you got anything else to say.
No, I was thinking like. trying to incorporate the hat a little bit.
I like the hat.
The hat. So I was like, maybe instead of like put the dice in the hat,
It be the shaker.
yeah. But the whole jam thing, you gotta kind
The
of
jam in a jar.
Yeah.
I want to use the hat for something, but I'm not quite sure. Tune in next time and you'll see what we decided to do with the hat.
No, I did like your idea of who determines who goes first.
Just like drawing a name. Well, on that note, let's wrap it up with, without further ado, we brought
to you
Art of the Jam.
Jam.
Yeah, dude. We didn't do an intro. Why don't we do an outro?
This play, we just leave. One thing. So glad you didn't fucking stop.
Don't. It may have shut off earlier, but it was filming last time.
I was like, I talked that shit earlier, huh?
It's literally like I quit, and it just deletes the last hour.
He's like, yeah, I don't want to.
It's like you can fuck that right the fuck now.